guys, Jay from Simple Woods Life here. And we're gonna fire up our maple larch today. Get ourselves our first boil going. Original plan was weeks ago, but the new revised second original plan was to fire things up on Saturday. We got some weather. We got 70-kilometer-an-hour gusts, about 40 to 50 kilometers an hour, just straight winds. We had sleet, we had freezing rain. It was just awful. Our maple larch is exposed, so I wasn't about to sit out here and be that uncomfortable for that sweet syrupy goodness. I packed everybody up in the truck. We drove into town and went and saw John Wick 4.
Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
The next plan was to do it Sunday. Sunday the winds were still going absolutely insane. So today we've got ourselves a nice day. I've got a fresh brewed pot of tea because that coffee was gone before 8 a.m. Let's get her started. Ooh, that's starting to smell good now. You're either watching this because you boil sap too, or maybe you're just curious. This is a small setup, small batch, private reserve, handcrafted cedar, pine, birch fired. One of the things that I never get tired of is the smell of this. Like, obviously the smell of the wood is incredible. What I mean is, like, right now, the air is really sweet, and the sap gets to sort of a spot where everything starts to smell amazing, like just like candy. And I love that. I love that part. So in terms of filtering, normally as we go from bucket into the pan, we filter it out, but I'm doing it alone, so it's a little tough to do. Next year, I think I'm gonna try and find a nice food grade container, and then I'll sort of bungee strap a big filter to the top, so as I'm dumping it in. But we'll filter this when we put it into the next pot with a paper filter. And then I've got this Orlon filter as well. It's not like the traditional wool one, but it emulates that traditional wool one, and that'll sort of be the last filter before we go into the finishing stage. Any bacteria or anything in there is getting all boiled out, and because I'm skimming it constantly with that strainer, any of the little sticks or twigs or little buggy boos, they come out. So it's pretty damn filtered and clean. It's not pasteurized. Carl? Oh, that's not Carl, that's Denise. Carl's sister. That back tray is really golden, eh? Now, it's still quite thin. You know, it's nowhere near done. But there's a little bit of lacing happening. I got a little bit of a late start today compared to ideally where I would be. Ideally, I'm out here like 8 o'clock in the morning and just go all day long. I didn't get started today until close to lunch. So we've been out to the sugar bush. The temperatures have finally gotten halfway decent. We were out there a couple of 3 times last week. And if the temperatures keep doing what they're doing, we're going to be going out there every other day. But we started with the 16th. Hey! Out in the sugar bush with the youngest, who's laughing.
I don't know what to do.
Don't know what to do with my hands. Anyway, we're checking. The weather's lovely. We're like 3 degrees right now. Most of our buckets are half full. Some of them are more than that. Some of them are a quarter. So the quarter to the halves, I've only got, like I said, the 5 gallons, 19 liters. We're gonna take what we have to take. That one is what, a quarter? Uh-oh. That's a pickle? I love making maple syrup. I was at the butcher's today and I could buy a liter already made for $25. I'm out of breath. Can't fit everything in the bucket. We've only got half of what we should have got because it's all ice cubes. It's a good thing this isn't, you know, a way for me to make money. But I think I might need to change the channel name because simple. I got the woods life. I am alive, we're in the woods. Woods, live, not simple. The one day the youngest comes out with me and I look like an idiot. We'll come back tomorrow, which is St. Patrick's Day, the most wonderful day of the year.
Woo.
That's right. Patrick, and not Patty, and never Patty. Okay. So I've removed this pan, and you're thinking, oh, a lovely bit of syrup. No, I burned it. Burned it up the top. I was letting this go down low. I was letting this go down low to top up that one, and I wasn't sure at what level I was gonna transfer. I was debating putting another bit of sap in here. I f***ed up. Going about now 4 hours, and of the 19 liters that I put in there, we're almost at the spot where I'm going to take it off so we can finish it. Yeah, that's right up to 215. So, nice cold base. Nice cold base for breakfast. So it's by no means the end of the world that I lost a quarter cup or so. Because I had started so late in the day, I thought to myself, I will just do the 19 liters. But then I was debating, because I got a couple of 2.5 gallon buckets, and I was debating, like, should I, shouldn't I, should I, shouldn't I? While I'm having all these thoughts, doesn't this thing go from acceptable to oh shit in a half a second? So that's why, you know, you really got to keep an eye on this stuff. So this thing's just climbing. 215 to 218 is where you want to be, and we're 200, 2, 6, 8, 210, oh, 212. It is to the point where I have little to no control right now on this. So what I would normally do is pull this off, filter it, put it into a pot, and then over the turkey fryer stove, I'll let it do its thing until it gets to that 216, 217 spot. And it'll get even darker and even thicker. And then we'll take it inside and we'll finish it on the stove. We're not gonna do that today. Today is just the first boil. We're boiling again tomorrow, the next day, the day after that. The next video will cover like probably a second boil, third boil maybe. Thanks very much for stopping by, everybody. I will see you shortly. We're gonna have a lot less time in between videos because there's actually going to be content because we're actually doing stuff now. So next video will be another boil and then the whole finishing process. So that's gonna be great. This is Jay. If you would like to click like, comment, subscribe, click that notification bell. It all helps immensely with the channel. Trying to build something here. Those of you that are interested, you're welcome to come along for the ride. If you're not interested, you're not interested. But I mean, how could you not be interested? It doesn't make any sense. So, Simple Woods Life, rock and roll, party on, keep it real, and I'll see you in a minute.